I'm really interested to see if there's like a packet loss, dropped frames, that kind of thing. Oh, we gotta put the game volume back on. I'm assuming you guys can hear me. We shall see. I don't even know if this is going to YouTube, if I'm going to be completely honest. Not 100%. Hey, Harvey!
No, it's charging right now, Mom. Mom, it's charging.
Harvey, quit sounding like a little girl. Come here. All right, cool. All right, so tab. Now, what was that? Was it control tab? No, that ain't it. Was it shift tab? Yeah, it was shift tab for my notes. Hey, we go, no. You can go out there. You don't have to be in there. But I just wanted you to, will you go on,
Mommy's phone.
or the TV and just see if I'm streaming right now? See what it sounds like. Thanks, buddy. Playtime 43. I've only played 43 minutes. Can you guys? Oh, you guys can't see that. All right, so I could probably make this to where you could see it, or just don't even worry about it. But should I use capture gameplay footage automatically or on demand? I don't need that. Should I use the note-taking feature on Steam, or should I use like a digital notepad? Let's see. I think a notepad would be better. I feel like. Let's see. Let us see.
That is working.
All right, cool. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay,
really
cool.
well.
All right, cool.
That's it. What's up?
Oh, yeah. I don't think anybody's watching, but I just wanted to kind of mess around with it. See. Oh, now you want to come in here? Oh, okay. Okay.
I only had to do something.
Hey, whoa! Did you just crush my hat?
No. Oh, see?
Give me that hat. Have you lost your mind? You know what this is?
Oh my
Babe,
Lord.
you're being recorded right now. Stop yelling. Anyways. Okay. We are going to, let's do a whole new section. Nope. Yep. We'll do,
I got it.
thanks, buddy.
Okay, I think I'm done now.
All right. So for this game, supposedly, you have to like make notes. There's so much information that comes at you, you have to make notes. So what we did is we're going to put a thing right here.
I can make notes.
I don't need you to make notes. We're going to make notes.
Okay.
You won't be here with me playing all the time, so I'm not worried about
Why?
you make. Because you just won't. Because you like to go do other things. What do you?
I want to play the camera.
Huh? You want to be in camera?
Yeah, scoop.
You. I mean, I can move the camera angle to right here. Let's see what that does.
What?
Yeah, hold on, wait, let me move this over to there. What would that look like? Would that be better?
Yeah.
I can move over a little bit more. Hold on, let me. I wasn't ready to actually do this. I was just kind of messing around, just trying to see if it
Oh,
worked.
we're gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Like I said, I was watching, but I wasn't
Oh,
prepared.
we got one view.
It's probably
No, that's not us.
us. Yeah. Well,
It's not me.
Yeah.
I turned it off.
It's probably me or something. It doesn't matter. Anyways, you're not in the camera view right now, buddy. Nobody can see you. So if you want to be in camera view, you're going to have to get camera view. I'm going to move the server,
Yeah,
this
this
right
is
here. Okay. All right. So we're not going to use the Steam notes. We're going to use this little iPad thing. I'll try. Right here, right there, little iPad action. I'll put the microphone right there so you can talk as well. You gotta speak clearly and concisely, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get out of this. Hold on, before you come in here saying crazy stuff, I am streaming right now.
And
Be aware.
You can't be in the stream.
Yes, you
Holden,
can.
what are you doing? Bring that back in the room.
No, Mom said
No,
go
bring
put
it back in the room. Yes.
Mom said go.
Bring
Go
it
take it back.
in
Go put
the
it back.
room.
Go put it back where it was, buddy. That's not yours. That's Holden, or that's Harvey's.
Brothers, am I right?
Do you want to explain to everybody what just happened? What was he doing?
He told me to get my tablet.
You gotta talk. You gotta speak up like you're talking. All right, let's play. Let's just play. All right, so Harvey, this is the game.
That we watched on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Also, I have the fan running, so that could be an issue. I don't know. We'll see. All right, escape. So am I supposed to take this?
No, it doesn't
just
seem
stays
like
there.
you can.
So I watched 2 videos. Both of them were supposed to be spoiler free. Just kind of like,
Speed running.
no, those aren't guides, buddy. Can you crouch? Can you crouch in this game?
But
C,
you can't.
X, Z,
It will be the control button or shift.
or down button? No. Usually it's C. It's not C.
In my games, it's control or shift.
E, Q. Oh, why does Q move you over? That's weird. All right, so it doesn't look like you can crouch, but
Ooh, there's a note right there.
I've already read it.
Oh.
It's a letter from my dead grand uncle, because I'm his grand nephew. Yeah. Anyways, one of the videos says once you go in, you should go out and explore. See, I just lost a step. Explore all the outside. Familiarize yourself with like what is where.
So, like, going through that door and you'll lose a step.
I mean, oh, I forgot I can set up all these little buttons right here to do special things.
Why won't this door open?
I'm pretty sure I watched somebody watched a video, and there's like a lock right here, I think, that you can only get to from the other side.
So we have to, like, go around somehow.
Speak up, buddy. What'd you say?
No, I was just speaking to you, no one else.
What'd you say?
I said, I think we have to go around somehow.
Okay. That sounds correct.
If the crowbar, remember?
I
We
don't.
saw it.
I mean, right now, I don't think we're supposed to be like getting. Again, the guy just said.
Whoa, YouTube.
I saw this like a couple times. People were looking at this, so I don't know if this is important, but you just kind of want to remember, like, okay, there's a door that we could bust open.
We'll write that down on your notes.
No, that's not. I don't think that's noteworthy.
Okay.
I think like codes we find and stuff like that, I think is noteworthy. This is just kind of like remembering where generic things are.
Hey, Daddy, I have a new idea for our logo.
I'm not. Okay, what's up? What's the new
It's
idea?
gonna be me and you, right?
Okay.
Having a controller in our hands,
Uh-huh.
but we're putting our arms around each other like that.
Okay. And what are we doing?
We'll call it Disciple.
It already says disciple. All right, so look, so we found a
Cave.
type thing.
A tunnel.
The tunnel. It's got a bunch of boxes.
Tunnel
It's got
box.
some little light scones or whatever. Oh, my neck hurts.
So we get a lighter or something.
God,
we
look how
should be.
slow I go.
Isn't there a shift button?
There is, but this is just the normal walking speed. That's awful.
That's awful.
They should make this the normal walking speed.
And then make that like you lose energy. when
Yeah,
you-
like if you want to slow down. What was that?
This tablet I told him to take
Mm, Why couldn't you put it in there?
I don't know. Oh, and Caitlin's sleeping in that room probably.
Oh, so why didn't you take it out? Since your mommy told you
Oh,
to take it out.
another thing went
Little
down.
another bathhouse thing. Another what? This?
Step
Where?
went down.
Where?
Step.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Lost a step. I'm tracking.
Oh,
that.
door.
Like a steel door.
I can't go through it. We need like a screwdriver to screw.
Oh, yeah. Smart. Yeah.
Also a crowbar for the doors, like we saw in the one video.
I'm trying not to remember all that stuff we saw in the videos.
Oh, okay. I won't say anything about the video.
So apparently this game is pretty difficult.
Private drive the grounds. Ooh, campfire. Wasn't there like a guy here that you could talk to and like?
Maybe there is later on.
Go in the tent.
Oh.
Ooh.
Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable offsite. Okay, so this is my sleeping quarters.
Like if you want to go to sleep, just press tab.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
just call it a day.
You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Gotcha. Okay.
What? So your grandpa pretty much put up an escape room that you have to escape, but you can't go in.
So I know you weren't here when I read the letter or whatever, or the
Yeah.
will. So the whole point of this game apparently is, oh,
Ooh, lock.
yes, this is maybe the first thing we have
Code
to write.
lock.
Remember, yeah.
A lock by an apple garden.
So you can move it this way, you can move it this way. Okay. All right. So
I can write it, or
no, buddy, I got it.
uh-uh.
I mean, I'll let you write it if you want me to, but you just got to try and write decent. Okay. I'm going to. Here's the. Yeah, I'm going to name this.
What's this game called?
Hold on, buddy. What are you saying?
I asked what this game was called.
Blueprints.
Blueprint.
Get it? You know, like a blueprint,
Yeah.
but it's called blueprints.
Like many blueprints. Like the Pearl World.
No, like the color blue, and then Prince, who's like the son of a king. So we're gonna call this one outside, and then what are you gonna write on it?
So
You got to write legibly. You just
Should I say-
put a little dash.
should I say lock by Apple Farm?
No, you should not say that. You should say 4-digit code. Well, buddy, that's not how it works. You watch. You double tap and it goes to pen. Double tap goes to eraser.
Okay.
And now I want you to like just put a little circle and then just put like a 4-digit number needed for lock on white, or just put 4. Why did you just do that? You could do the number 4. You don't have to write the number 4. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
You could have just done the number 4. It's fine. Yeah, 4. You can't keep erasing everything, buddy. You got to write it and it's just a note. So just go.
4.
You write it, or do you want me to tell you what to write?
4-digit lock. Yeah. 4-digit lock.
All right, so when you write notes, you have to those are called bullets.
Bullet points.
Yeah, you got to kind of try to make it. I'm even gonna put some lines in there for you,
Ooh.
and then we're gonna make it bigger. All right, this is all just the outside, so just leave that there. 4-digit lock, but you're just putting 4-digit lock. Are you gonna say like where it's at, what it's
Yeah.
on? So what you would do is 4-digit lock, then you could put another bullet underneath it, and you could put
Apple tree.
white fence.
Okay.
Because look, the 4-digit lock.
Is by a white fence by an apple farm.
It's not by a white fence. It's on a white fence.
On a white fence.
And that was the only white fence that we saw outside. Uh-oh. This says error. YouTube is not responding. Oh, now it says it is. Oh, we dropped 512 frames just now.
Ugh.
You think it was the internet?
Nah, we're fine.
Well, no, I mean, I know we're probably fine now, but we weren't fine just a second ago. What was that? Red dot.
Oh, this. It means we're
Oh,
live.
update complete. I didn't even. Okay, cool.
I think
okay,
that
yeah.
means we're live.
You're right. Okay. All right, let's keep going.
Resume day one.
Resume to day one. All right, so
We have
Again.
to figure out what the 4-digit code is.
not right now. Right now, we're just gonna go in. And they say what you need to do is you need to uncover rooms and just discover things.
So go back to the house.
Correct. And that's what we're gonna do.
Well, let's do it.
All right, just remember my tent's over here. The white fence is over there. There's like a very heavy door over there with yellow lines. Then we got this gate over here.
We can't open.
Correct. Yeah, we can't open any of this stuff. So
I'm pretty sure when you walk in that door, you'll lose a step.
I would agree with that. Remember, there's one
We saw
water
two.
fountain, and then there's one down there too.
Two.
Yeah.
Water fountains.
You could write that down as a note for the outside. Do another bullet point, not a small one. See, so this little bullet point goes underneath. Nope. You're writing before you let me explain it to you. This will help
Okay.
you with notes when you get in middle school too.
Okay.
So this is the main bullet point. So if you write another note that has something to do with this main one, you go underneath it and you push it over, and you do white fence because it has to do with that. Well, this next one is what, 2 bird baths?
Yeah.
So is it related to the? Okay.
No.
So then you would come right here and you do a new bullet point, and then you would write 2 bird baths. Not that that's gonna matter, but we're gonna write it. I'm gonna wait on you so you can see if we lose a. Remember, try and stay on the lines, okay? That's fine. There's no E in bird bath, but that's fine. All right, watch. Let's see.
I said bird baths.
Yeah, there is no E there. All right. So the whole idea is, they say when you're playing, you just want to use up as many of these squares as possible right here. We're kind of blocking, but I don't think that matters.
What's this blocking me?
We're blocking. People can't see, like, if we put a square right here, like, they're not gonna be able to see it. Do you think?
Well,
ours-
maybe if we move it up there.
I know that there's inventory and stuff over here. I don't. Maybe onto the other side. Maybe right there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Let's see. All right. So it says, look at me. It says you want to try and fill up as many of these as possible, and you just keep going, and then you'll have to start over. All right. What are you doing?
I was counting the squares.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go back?
Please. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, plus
40,
8,
45.
45. I wasn't counting those two, but
So
Yeah.
my guess is, well, no, these are rooms. This is a room and that's a room.
yeah, but I'm counting the blank spaces. So when we do a day, I can count how much we have on each room. And like each day we can do like 50, I think this had. And 50, we'll have the whole thing covered.
Supposedly, we're gonna fail a bunch of times. You'll see. And when you go out in a room, out of room, in and out the same room, you'll still lose steps.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
All right. So here we go. So I'm gonna go. It also said you needed to be like taking your time in every room,
Looking at the circle.
looking at everything very
The queen
Queen of Diamonds.
and ace.
Ace of Diamonds, but then there's a spade there. No, it's Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades, Queen of Diamonds.
And then there's not one right there.
This is just a scenic
Town.
picture, yeah. But they said like look in every tiny little nook and cranny because you're gonna collect keys, you're gonna collect coins, and you're gonna collect gems. All right, they call this drafting.
Bedroom, closet, or hallway.
So this
Oh,
one,
you gain two.
yeah, you get to pick which room you want this to be.
So we
And
don't.
just so you know, I want to make sure you understand. with our little thing right here, the room we're doing is going right here. So,
We might-
like, say we put this here. Before you say anything, if you put this right here, we'll go in this door. This door will be against this wall.
So we can't
We
go-
won't be able to go through it. It'll be a dead end.
So we might want to do the hallway.
The hallway looks like it's the only one that actually will allow us to continue,
Continue,
moving.
yeah. So hallway.
Yeah. It's a good idea. All right, here's another thing that I learned. I don't know if it's real or not, but it says that we also block in the name of the room. What if we move? You know what? We should move our picture up here to right below. That's what we're going to do. Right below the steps.
But then when we go to our
Correct, but it's going to be a while. It'll be a while before we get all the way up there. And when we do, then we can move it back down.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
I like that. I like the way that looks.
Yeah,
So-
it's fine.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Let's get back to the game.
I feel like I'm also. We need to move this a little bit. Oh, let's see how that looks. My face is like on the edge of the screen. You're still good though, right?
Yeah, I'm
you're still
fine.
on.
We gotta check
I'm
this.
like looking at the screen, but I'm also looking over here. All right. So this is the hallway. The thing about the rooms are,
You gotta look in every little corner.
yeah, that's not what I was gonna say. You also have to, every time, like we're gonna die, we're gonna come back, we're gonna come to this room again. Things will be moved around.
They don't die.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of steps. And it's-
Oh.
When we run out of steps, you know we have to start all the way over, right?
You go sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use the word die.
Well,
So aggressive.
which is aggressive. So like, even behind these little, I just wish you could crouch, but I guess that's not a thing. You can't jump.
Can't do anything.
All right, those are prayer beads. They also say that like, you don't have to solve the puzzles to be able to beat the game. The puzzles just make.
Or the game.
Oh, look at that crowbar.
Crowbar. That might mean the crowbar's in here.
Prayer beads, crowbar. So if you pray, you'll get a crowbar. How about that? That's what
Pray
it
to get
says.
a crowbar.
Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. I think
wing.
west wing is like. How do we figure out which way is north, south, east, and west? Maybe west wing is this side. So this is the west side, and then this is the east side. I do think that. Oh, look! Did you notice this?
Yeah. I noticed that when you placed it down.
When we looked at it earlier, it was turned this way.
Mm.
So it must be like when you're walking in. We got to figure that out next time. Because maybe that other room we would have put it down. It would not have been a dead end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Capped out at 30 FPS. That's not good. Need to see if I can make that better. Look how much better it looks on our screen than it does just on the stream.
Yeah. Just
Looks smooth on our screen. All right.
up
do you
or
think,
sideways.
Do you think there's anything in here?
No.
Is
It
there-
didn't say there was an item in here.
Does it? You think it has to say that there is an item?
I think,
Do
but
you think so?
I could be wrong.
No, I mean, I just can't believe they have a room that does nothing other than this. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, so the west side's more likely to be
So
locked.
that means that door could be locked.
Yeah, let's see. Well, no, it's saying the west wing might be all the way on the end. You know what I mean? Whereas like now, like this one, boom. Oh, look at this. It shows you how it's going to put it in. So you're always going to come in the bottom. Does that make sense? Like it's
Yeah.
not. It's not going to be. It's going to be turned because you're always going to come in from right here, right there, or right there, and it depends on how you're going into it.
We should do the nook. The nuke.
Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Nook gives you a
2.
key. Pantry gives you 4 gold coins.
So do you want more steps, key, or go coin?
I like the Nook because that's kind of the corner right there. Let's
Okay.
do the Nook. get a key, but I think we're gonna lose a key too, right? Or I mean, we're gonna lose this key.
Why is that?
Well, when we die.
When we die,
Okay. Here, hold it, and they're yelling at mommy. All right,
oh,
so.
key on the table right there.
All right, so do we need to put Nook 1 key? Yeah. All right, so this is what we're gonna do for each different room that we want to do notes on. You're gonna do plus page. You're gonna name.
Nook. And
You gotta hit home. Then you gotta hit up there. Then you gotta type in Nook. Then you gotta hit
enter.
return, and then you just push that down to hide it. And now, let me do this right here. Yeah, let's leave it like that. That way we can actually see them. And then if you go to view, paper style, and go to the third one, then go to draw, then you can draw. So do
Yeah.
a little bullet point, and I would put,
+1 key.
yeah, +1 key, whatever you think. And then you got to move this over a little bit. But you could just do a +, 1 key. You could spell it out, but it'd just be quicker and easier if you just do the +1 sign. Ooh, it's got a rook in here. The Nook has a rook, and that's standing out, in my opinion. Right? Doesn't that look like it
Oh,
stands out?
yeah.
Like all books, and then there's a rook. Buddy, why did you?
What?
You want to do another bullet point and just put rook?
Just put rook.
Yeah.
Maybe under the 1 key, or is it different? Way different.
What do you think? Do you think it has anything to do with the key?
No.
There you go.
So what do you want me to put? Rook?
Yeah. You just put that there was a rook in here.
How do you spell rook? R-O-O-K.
That's it. All right, and then let's say coupon book.
Coupon book?
Discount coupon. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate.
You
Okay.
say.
All right, so put it that there's a coupon book in here. That's not how you spell coupon, buddy. You didn't just see the coupon book, the word? Let's look at, how do you look at?
Tab.
That's how you spell coupon. Big letters right here.
C-O-U-P-O-N.
There you go. All right, and then this, a journal noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations.
Yeah.
A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be. It's hard to get out, buddy. You can put it in there, but it's going to be difficult to get out every time.
Okay.
Being an invaluable tool we will not regret having beside you on your journey. You just got to be quicker at making these notes, okay?
Sorry.
No, I don't. You don't say sorry, but that's why I was saying don't put it in there because it takes forever to get it back out.
I'll just hold it then.
All right, so we got to look everywhere. I'll just hold it then. I'll just hold it then. Daddy, please don't make fun of. Oh, you stabbed me in the chest. Just kidding. All right. Do you see anything? Like
All I saw was the rook.
coins. To be fair, I saw the rook. Okay. You're taking my credit. Can we like touch it or anything? No. There's only one other door in here, so.
I'm telling you, when it says item, that means there's an item. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was the key, right?
Yeah.
But then we found a coupon book as well, and this letter. And I feel like that rook is gonna matter. It just stands out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong. And nook and rook, they rhyme.
Nook and rook.
All right, so let's do
Closet.
tab so you can see what we're doing. We're going up, and then like see, since we're going up, it's gonna go here. It's there. Ooh, that gives you a lot of stuff, but it's a dead end. This gives you 1 gem. This gives you 2 items.
That might be the crowbar might be in there, and we can get it, break down the doors, and
Sure, buddy. I mean, but
if you don't want to do
you're
the closet, we
buddy,
don't have
you're
to.
just you're infatuated with this crowbar right now, and I don't think we need to worry about the crowbar. I think we just need to.
do.
Okay, but I watched the videos about how to play. Do you want to listen to what they told?
I watched the speed run.
You're already making it unbearable, buddy. Can we just have fun and not be in a bad mood? All right, we got a
A
pawn.
pawn.
Yeah, we're in a new room though.
So what did I do? Last page. What's this room called?
You have to change it to home. Change it to home. Home. Click right there. That's got the name of the room.
T-E-N. Then
Enter.
return.
Yep. Put the keyboard down. Go to view. Change the paper style.
This one.
Come on, buddy. Yep. There you go.
Draw.
Yep. It's already there. All right. I would put a gold pawn. P-A-W-N. There you go. I'm gonna be looking around while you're doing that.
How long is this stream gonna go for?
I don't know, buddy, till I'm done. What's up, buddy? Good night. I love you. He's not
No,
going to
I'm
bed.
not going to bed.
You want to give me a hug? You can talk, buddy. It's
It's
not 12:30.
12:30.
No, it's
Okay.
11:30.
And what's wrong?
11?
Yes.
I go to bed at 12.
Okay.
Daddy.
What's up, buddy? You can talk out loud, buddy.
I know. I'm just.
You're not in the screen. It's not a secret if one person's watching us play a game. You can say it out loud. Do you want to mark what time this clock is saying? Do you want to mark that, like,
Is it really
the
noteworthy?
3 and 5 are bold?
Do you really think it's noteworthy? Because I think the
Either bagel or yogurt or cereal.
12 is bold.
So look at
And
that.
bananas. Are you coming to lay down?
No, babe. He's not.
He's not?
Not right now, at least.
Good night, Holden.
Holding this though?
Yeah. Love you. We're not yelling, baby. I know. There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Okay. In the morning, do not wake anybody up, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Oh, yeah.
Literally in the middle of a stream. To millions of people.
So the one person that's
Yeah, for some reason there's one person. There was nobody for a while, and now all of a sudden there's one person. All right, so there's a keyhole here, and I have a key. No, is that a keyhole? Like, how do you know to use it? Can be used to unlock locked doors you find. Oh, okay. It's just for
Locked
doors.
doors, yeah.
You can also use them for chests, but they're like, don't use them for chests. Use them to open doors. All right.
See the clock change.
Where?
Look at the big clock now. Clock changed.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? And it's the same as those.
Yeah.
When did it change? All 4 of them are the same, actually. Look at all 4.
It's because
Well, it should be the same if they're all giving you the time,
yeah.
right?
And the
times-
time is right now 11:28.
They're probably yelling at the screen, pick up the gym! Yeah, we see the gym. Sorry. Mommy just said don't be loud, and then I was loud.
Here we go.
Candlesticks, vases.
Faces.
I resisted from buying this game for a while, and I was just like,
Oh,
it's-
you bought it?
yeah,
How much money was it?
it was only like $40.
40.
40?
Sheesh.
No, it was actually $30. So it's just gradually moving. That's what's happening.
Yes.
Oh, look at that! Is the sun rising?
It's like the IRL time.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Where's that sun coming from?
Who knows?
The fire's been going, right?
Yeah.
Who's making that noise at the door? Alright, so. Do you see anything else? Anything in the cushions?
I think
There's
the
an
room's
airplane. There's nothing else in here that you think you need to put that, like, there's 4 clocks,
clean. No.
5 clocks,
I don't think the clocks matter.
6 clocks? You don't think the fact that there's 6 freaking clocks in here that matters? That doesn't matter?
I don't think so. But if you want to write it down, we can.
Well, again, you didn't watch the videos.
Well, do you want to write it down?
Well, you're the note taker. All I can tell you is what is my thoughts. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clocks in here. I feel like that's probably gonna matter at some point. Let's go to this door. All right. But you have an eraser. There you go. All right, pay attention.
Okay.
All right, do we want to go this? Well, no, let's don't go this way.
What's
Once you have
really-
drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. Crap. That sucks. Let's do
Sorry, my bad.
let's do parlor. But I'm not gonna go in there yet. I'm gonna open this one. Let's do
Guest room. Oh, plus 10 on the guest room. But the closet also is.
doesn't let you go anywhere though. This will let you go back to that hallway. And then this stops. We'll do that. Alright, so this will bring us back to that hallway that we already opened up. What do we got? We got a golden key. Is that just so okay, so every key, no matter what, look, another gold pawn.
So make a new one?
I don't know. Maybe you want us to just stop worrying about that?
No.
So this is bedroom.
Home.
Yep.
BEDROOM.
Good job, good job.
Return, view, paper style, that,
Draw.
draw.
And then first you need to put that there was a key. And then I guess a gold pawn. Because it does stand out a little bit in my opinion. Greetings from Reddington.
Greetings from.
Reddington. Do we need to
Well, that photo was in the lobby.
Hey, you're just gonna have to start making notes on your own. Like when you see something, just be like, okay, I'm gonna write it.
Did you hear me though?
Yes. You saw that. You said this photo was where?
In the main room.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll find out.
We can look back on our video
Remember to always be looking in every little corner.
detail.
You put one key, gold pawn. Oh, picture of a lady with a picture of lady with necklace. What's up, Ben? Just learn how to write. Lady with necklace. Nope, that's not how you spell with. Love you, Ben. You can't give me a kiss on stream, Ben?
Yeah, where are you? I don't even see.
Oh, there was 6
Yeah, you
views,
can see.
Daddy.
Yeah, what? With.
Love you,
There's
Ben.
no views right now. No worries, we can cut this part out.
Hey, why didn't you tell me there's no sheets on the bed upstairs?
I don't
You're
need
sleeping on the
sheets.
bed.
Oh, that's what Holden was talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're in the closet, but
Hey, babe, will you do me a favor? Do we have any like Kool-Aid or anything? Is there any way you'd fill this up with Kool-Aid? Thanks, man. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything. I'm just asking you. You're like looking at me like I'm disrespecting you or something. Okay, let's keep going. All right, pick of lady with necklace. We're probably taking some really terrible notes, but you know what?
We
don't care. Well, I care, but we don't really know what we're doing, do we?
Is that chest?
No.
Like, what if we counted the book?
Well, I'm just telling you. Supposedly, these these little puzzles get crazy, crazy complicated. Like crazy complicated. So we're gonna find out. All right, so this goes back to the hallway.
Don't go. You lost a step.
So what? What do you want me to do? You want me to stay in here and count the grains of wood?
Wait, you get +2 every time you walk in this room. So
Oh,
if you
yeah.
go out and go back in, you'll get +2.
Yeah,
Go
but
out, go back
yeah,
in.
but thanks, Ben. But you lose one.
It's like an infinite cycle. Go on, go on, go on. Wait, what if you had 2 of these rooms connected and you walked back and forth?
But you lose one going out. You lose one coming back in, and then you get +2.
And then you go out -1 and then go into
No, you're right. You're right. If you put two together, I think that probably would do something. But we're not worried about that right now. We're going to, because look, so these right here are never-ending circle. We can go to parlor real quick, or we can go back to the entrance hall and look at the picture. And you said it was the one that we just looked at, right?
Yeah. Right here. Yes, see? Now look at the photo.
Well, hold on. Let's look at that. So this is maybe like a zoomed in, maybe
Zoomed in.
on the top of it.
Yeah. Did Ace just fart?
No, what?
I heard a pop sound.
His tail hit the desk, buddy. You think dogs make popping noises when they fart?
Yes.
All right. This is the parlor. Go ahead and.
Oh, right there. There's something.
Okay. Well, what do you need to do?
I need to press plus page.
Mm-hmm.
I need to press home. I need to press this. P
I'll wait.
A R L O R view. Wait. Get that. Right there. Return. Down. Draw.
Good job.
Key.
We're gonna call it a wind-up key. A component of the parlor game. Okay. Now I'm fixing to read some stuff. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday.
Old hands is crazy.
If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. Oh, is he in his cage, babe?
Yeah.
Thank you. Been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. Excuse me. I think we're gonna have to write this down. So put in 3-box game. 3-box game. And then put like a dash. And then put like different colors or something. Yeah. DIFFERENT. Colors. You gotta try and write a little bit better than that, buddy, so we can read it later. Alright. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. You think it matters about May the 2nd? Probably not. Alright. So this is going to be important. Some people say you should take like screenshots, but so we're going to do like a subcategory.
So
There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. No, son. Do you remember what a subcategory is?
yeah.
What's a subcategory,
the
man?
one under?
Yeah, there you go. All right, so put one box. Oh no, you need to put one box at least. One box at least. Oh boy. At least only true. Now read that one.
There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements.
Okay, so now we're going to put one box of only false. All right, what's the last one?
Only one box has a prize within the other. Two are always empty.
Those are two different sentences. Do that again. Read that again. Sit up.
Only one box has a prize within.
Okay.
The
hold on.
other two.
One box has prize. All right, go ahead.
The other two are always empty.
Two are empty. Now I remember seeing them play this game. See how fast we write? We got to write a little faster. If you did, do you know how to do cursive?
No.
If you do cursive, you can write faster. You learned cursive, didn't you? You haven't learned cursive yet? All right, so there's the parlor game. We got a little switch that has something to do with the parlor game. There's the parlor game. Okay. Keys. All right. Car keys. There you go. Try and write it legibly. Hey, first off, yeah. Try and get down. The closer you get to the tip, the better you can write. Okay? If you're all the way up here, it's going to be harder. I know you're frustrated right now, but I'm trying to. If you can't handle it, then we're going to have to stop. Okay? If you're further up, you're not going to write as well. The closer you can get all the way to the very close. Put your hand on the screen and write. You treat this just like you're writing on a piece of notepad paper. Okay? You'll be able to write better if you hold it better.
One car key.
There you go. Ready? Did I mute the game? No, it just hadn't made any noise. Can you hear anything?
I hear creaks in the floor.
You do hear stuff? Yeah, okay. I hear it. It's just very low. The volume's very low.
How do we tell if it's true or false?
I think the way it works is like what they're gonna say is like it can only be a certain way. Hey, there's another pawn. Don't worry about writing pawns down anymore, because
Okay.
that like doesn't even stand out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's hidden.
All right. So the blue one says this box is the black box.
False.
Okay. So remember, it's one box only true, one box of only false, one box has a prize, two are empty. So we got to make sure we read that correctly. At least one. There will always be at least one box which displays true. There will always be at least one box which displays false. So that means the third one is going to be true or false. This box is the blue box.
No.
This box the box that claims to be black has the gems.
So it has to be the black one. That's not a black box.
All right, so the way it would work is this is false because this is white and this is saying it's blue, so that's a false statement.
That's also false.
This is false. If that's false and that's false, that's
So
two false.
That means
This has to be true, right?
Yes.
So that means what?
That means that has the gem in it.
Which one?
The black one.
Buddy, sit up. What?
The
What
black
was it?
one.
What black one?
That one.
You're saying the gems are in this one?
Yeah.
Read it again.
The box that claims to be black has the gem.
Okay.
That box is black.
Read it again until I'm gonna make you keep reading it
The
until you
box that claims to be black.
try to speak.
Oh, so the box that claims to be black has the gem.
Which box is claiming to be black?
The blue one.
This box is the black box.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's one of the tricks, right? So this one is black, but this is the one that's claiming to be black. That was a very simple one. All right, so Parlor. Let me do this. We're gonna erase.
Do you want to do the writing?
No.
For,
Well, I don't know. If I do the writing, you got to do the reading.
okay.
If I do the reading, you got to do the writing.
I'll do the reading then.
Okay. But I don't mind you writing.
No, I'll read.
I don't mind fixing your writing for you.
I'll read.
Okay. But now that we got to erase that, and we're going to put that there was 2 gems. I don't know if we need to put that, but we are. And then we're going to put car keys.
I already did put car keys.
Well, I
in
had to
there.
erase it to move it down
Oh.
one. You want to see something cool? Watch this. If you hit like a lasso and you like circle something, then I can just like move it. Oh, whoa. I just like put it right here, then I can make it smaller. Boom. It's cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But might want to turn off the lasso.
There you go. Oh, that's right. It's text mode, right. Okay. So we got 2 gems. That's cool. Yickety yickety.
What do gems even do?
Apparently gems are pretty important. I don't know exactly what. They're going to have to buy stuff maybe. I don't feel like we've been doing a very good job of like searching everything. Like this would be a great spot to put something back here. Somebody might not actually come back here. Maybe they
Like
don't.
a hidden detail.
That's right.
I can use red.
Alright, what are we doing here? Let's see.
Uh,
Alright, so now we're going here. That would go to a dead end. This would continue over. That would go to a dead end. So we're going to do corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. So we're done this way, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
A box.
Picture of a tie.
Blue tie.
3-tiered, like rooms like this, are rooms like this important? This black hat, does that matter? It's got a tie and it's got a hat.
Oh, we need
But like, I would love to know, oh, you know what I was thinking, buddy? Dang, there could be people, freaking A, I forgot, I undid that chat. There we go. No, I want it right here. There we go. Could we put it, where could I put this chat? Right here? Oh, where was it? I like that right there. No, put it back where it was. Right there. And then, oh, we can't. What if we do this? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just moving.
Okay. Chat is disabled for the live stream. Why? Why is chat disabled for the live stream?
Go to settings.
No. Right here? This is settings inside OBS though. It's not settings in YouTube. Why would chat be... Oh, I'm about to turn this on and it's gonna frickin'...
Okay.
Boom. Let's mute it. One watching now. Why in the world would chat be disabled? Chat is disabled for this live stream, but why? We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Should we do it later though?
Yeah, later. Maybe tomorrow.
You're tired, buddy. I think you should probably go to bed.
I'm not tired.
Pretty easy to tell you're tired. So, Just don't know why. Let's see. Chat is disabled for YouTube and OBS. What are you doing? You just farted?
No.
OBS Studio. Let's see the live chat in the upper right hand corner and click on three dots. Hit pop out chat. Once the window pops out, you right click the top of the window and click copy your command plus C, then in OBS. Paste that URL into the live chat source you have created. Hopefully that works for you.
Let's see the live chat.
Let's see what it said. Strange enough, after re-entering OBS and YouTube Studio and again trying, it suddenly works. No idea why, but I hope it will keep functioning. Solved. Huh. So should we, no, I don't want to stop streaming just for chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah.
But what?
Nothing.
Yeah, we'll just go a little longer. I mean, it's almost an hour. Play a little bit more. We'll go until this day is over,
Yeah.
you know? And then, yeah, sucks that there's no chat, but it is what it is. We'll get it figured out next time. We'll have it fixed for next time. Okay, all right, resume. Okay.
I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe this hat could be important, but we're not going to know, are we? Let's see.
Lavender guest room.
That does not say lavender. Try that again.
Lavatory.
There you go. All right, so if we do that, it's 10 steps, but we don't really care. Well, no, we do. Because
yeah, but we can't.
we're going to have to go
anywhere.
all the way back around. We're going to lose a
Okay,
lot of
dead end.
steps. There's a dead end. This is a passageway. Let's do that.
It took away our gems.
What? Oh, I just spent a gem?
We spent 2 gems.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I don't know if that's fine or not, but I didn't realize it until...
Why scares me the creeps?
Yeah, well, it's because you're a scaredy cat. All right, which way are we going there, Haas? Back down to Chinatown?
Yeah.
All right. So it's like once you select the door, you have to go through it. Courtyard. So that would connect us back to the entrance hall, and it would give us somewhere to go over here. That would... While drafting, you will... Go ahead.
No, you go.
No, scoot up. And what were you saying, buddy?
No,
Come
you
on.
go.
Come on, wake up. What were you saying?
You go.
Okay. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That would be stupid. Gym requirement. View inventory of all items currently in the house. This would be cool, but it wouldn't. This would actually work the best. I'm gonna use a gym.
I don't have any more gems.
I think the problem with the gyms is like they tell you when you're learning. You know, I haven't found anything lying on the ground anywhere in any of these rooms yet. You know what I mean? I do think you're supposed to use a shovel on these piles of dirts. I saw somebody talking about it. What about that though? That's kind of weird.
Hammer, maybe?
It's like a way to get through a door or to another room without opening it. You just bust through it with a shovel. Anyways, so I haven't found anything on the floor.
I haven't found any item yet.
No, I haven't found a single thing just lying around. We found keys and stuff and gems by solving a puzzle. It does say take your the other thing is we know we're not going to beat this game in the first go through, so you might as well use your gems. Open up doors. I will say, sorry, we got, come on, we're going to put in here for courtyard, add page. So when you add page, it should go automatically to being able to type. There, view, paper style, there, draw. Oh, oh, there we go. So courtyard has the dirt piles. Oops.
That's it, pretty much.
So it's got 4 trees. It's got 8 bushes.
I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, I think it does, but I don't think we're really ever gonna know. Please don't make those weird gargling noises.
Guest rooms.
All right.
bedrooms,
So now we're going over to the right. Plus 10 steps.
Well, we can't do the guest room. I guess we have to do
Spare
the
room. Can you climb this? No.
Make sure there's nothing on that table behind you.
I am. Are you shaking my chair? What are you doing?
No. I never touched your chair.
It's weird. He's got these rooms that have like pieces missing from the wall. So do we need to write spare room paint?
I don't really think the paint mattered either.
I think everything matters. But we're not going to know it's going to matter until later on. That's what I think. So, just keep rolling. Now we're going to go to... Dang, either way, we're going to be cutting off this. We're going to be going in a circle. I know that I've seen the pantry. I've seen people play and do the pantry. There's coins on the counter.
There's also an apple.
Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal.
5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges.
This is the pantry.
You're drawing.
Yeah, buddy, I know how to use this. Thank you. Five apples. 5. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to read this, not me.
Bananas, and then 5 oranges.
Read the rest of it. Read it clearly.
The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it on the pantry.
Leave it in.
In the pantry.
Mommy like barely gave me any Kool-Aid. Like all ice. Is that what she always does?
So maybe if we get apples, we can make
2 steps. So I'm going to put in here 1 apple equals 2 steps. And I'm going to put it on that one because there's an apple in here. So 5 apples is 10 steps, right?
yes.
You know, it was that letter was saying 50 steps should be enough. More than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal.
Yeah.
So do you think this plus this plus this equals 50?
Maybe 30 because all of them could be 2.
Huh?
So 2
No,
times
no,
5.
no.
2
It
times
says
5.
50. So if we wanted this stuff to equal 50, right here the apples would be 10 because each apple is 2 steps, so it's 10. So there's 40 left between these two.
So 20 and 20 maybe.
Maybe, or maybe 15 and 25. I don't know. We'll find out probably, but I don't know. That may not matter. May not. We don't have a clue. We don't really know.
Aren't we supposed to like open stuff here?
I mean, if you see something open, I'll open it. Or something to note take. I'll note take it. There's coffee misspelled. COFFE. It's missing an E. Coffee is missing an E. That's probably doesn't matter, right?
Probably just a misprint.
Flour spelled right. Sugar spelled right. See, coffee right there is spelled right. The coffee up there is not spelled right. I can't imagine that that was just accidentally done. Okay, is there like an E on here, an extra E? Well, okay, why does it say bridge TTE? You know what I mean?
Bridget.
So the name is Bridget, but the BRIDGE is spelled one way, and then the TTE is spelled like the rest of this. Bridge. We're at the pantry, right?
Yes.
I'm going to write it just like it has it. So I'm going to put BRIDGE, and then we're going to do a capital T, capital T, capital E. That's how it has it spelled.
Bridge.
Do I not know how to spell? What is going on? I just spelled that like a moron. Let's try that again. Bridge. Okay. So bridge. Is there a bridge outside? Let's keep that in mind. Maybe there's a bridge and we need this. That's where you go to get this stuff.
Maybe.
I want to say something. Oh, look. So, yeah, I guess maybe because it's facing the outside, you can actually see the outside. That's pretty cool. See something over there. Looks like a,
Coliseum.
yeah, like a little, yeah, a Coliseum. All right. We're going down. We want it to be able to circle back to over here so we can go up here.
So the kitchen we can't do, so has to
No,
be
kitchen. Oh, because we don't have a gym. Kitchen. We want to do the
bond.
boudoir. Boudoir. Let's see. Let me try and do it. See what happens. Okay, gym requirement. Boudoir. Excuse me. We gotta fix that chat, man. We could have had people chatting with us. That stinks, yeah.
What's up, Chad?
Wonder if you could just reset it. Could you just close it? You just close the dockable window. If you'd like to show it again, use the docs on your. Okay. Well, let's go back to docs. Chat. It says disabled for this live stream. It's crazy. Refresh page.
That could stop the
That
stream.
could stop it, yeah. Settings, you said put settings right here. Advanced, accessibility, hotkeys, video, audio output, stream, appearance, general. No. And then YouTube Studio, maybe?
Maybe.
Probably not. This is probably a bad idea, but we'll see. Might break everything. My computer might just fry itself. Latest live stream performance. Views 3. Average view duration 3 minutes. Go to video analytics. See comments. Okay. Now you can filter comments by most relevant or newest. Closed. Published. No comments found. Try search or something else. Or yeah, there's no comments found because comments are disabled. But why do you think that is? You're tired, aren't you, buddy?
No.
Go to sleep. It's fine. Or are you trying to wait till I'm done?
Um.
Tell me. If you want to be done, I could be done.
Haven't done a Poppy playtime in a while.
Yeah, that was crazy. We gotta finish that for sure. All right, let me just close that. We will figure it out though. We will figure out what's going on with the.
I may have to go to bed right now. I think I'm done go to bed. Complete day 1 without me.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you, bro.
Peace.
Peace, love, and applesauce.
Peace, love, and applesauce.
Peace, love. All right, let's finish this out. Let's finish day 1 strong. All right, we're in the boudoir. I got my note taking over here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, put this back right here. He's all right. Or there's a safe back there, but obviously, to get there, I would have to go. Yeah, okay, through here. We are in the boudoir, so we're gonna add a page. Come on, man. There we go. Boudoir. Turn down. View. There. All right. So, safe. It's got the 10 digits. 10 digits available. Clear and enter. I don't need to put that. Just know all 10 digits are available. Cinca Company, maybe write that. Cinca Co. Yeah, that's the name of the safe company is Cinca. I literally haven't found anything on top of, or on the floor. Number 10 on the wall. Surely that's not going to be part of the. Surely that's not going to be part of the safe combination. Hey, apologies for anybody watching. The chat is disabled and we don't actually know why. Okay. So this is the room I'm in. Interesting. They got the safe for Christmas. It's a Christmas gift. It was over here and then they installed it right here. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that picture is of this angle, but I don't know how you would know the difference. Those look pretty similar. Well, no, so that up there would be, let's see. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's on the right side. It gets installed on the left side. Surely it's not counting the color of lights, right? Let's see. This may not even be a puzzle. You got a number 10 up here. That safe is a 10-digit safe. Or it's got 10 digits available. Doesn't mean it's a 10-digit safe. Can you turn this on? No. Nothing. I mean, that's pretty okay, yeah, that. Go back to the safe again. This is a deer 10. Tinder. 10 deer. $10. $10. Get it? $10. Now my son's gone. I should probably just put this back where it was. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, $10. Ballerina. Ocinka. Did that say something backwards? OcaKnys. Okaknis? No? Yeah, I bet people would love to be. Maybe the chat's disabled because of this game? Nope, it's probably disabled because I screwed something up. Cinca Co. Let's see how many numbers you can press. Why do they sound different? I feel like they sound different. Maybe they don't really, though. Alright, don't stay on a puzzle too long, because generally the guy said in the tips and tricks, you probably just can't solve it. So don't sit there and try to kill yourself trying to figure out what it is. But I would like to just look at this just a little longer. I mean, that's a reflective mirror. Problem is, I don't know how long the code is that goes into the safe. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. Hour and 17 minutes we're coming up on. Oh, just a little bit more, Daddy. Just a little bit more. It all rise and fall. What is this torn down here on the bottom? Something's ripped open. Oh, the top of the wrapping for the safe. That's what it is. Huh. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. My memories will carry on. Okay, so no matter where you press, oh. Huh. Why is it I pass over any other numbers and they don't like automatically press, but you do it over 4 and it like presses down? Oh, it didn't do it that time. All right. I don't know what I'm talking about. Digging in a little further than I need to. All right, we spent enough time on this place. It's obvious I don't have what I need to be able to get through it. All right, so now we're going to be picking whatever will rejoin us. And that's going to be... Oh, no. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I can't do that one, can I? Can't do that one. Okay. Dead end, but we're going to get 10 more steps. So Oof, oof. Where's that light? It's interesting. That's interesting. Tree, a safety pin, anchor, another pawn. Definitely need to stop writing stuff about pawns. I think those are important. All right, so we are in the guest bedroom and we get an electric key card. Let's go ahead and notate that. And we're going to add a page. This is guest bedroom, guest bedroom. View, change that, draw. All right. Electric key card. Electric key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Now I know there was one outside, but I don't remember seeing a key card slot for it. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. Where's my shoes at? Give me your shoes. Whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. All right, so billiard room. Let's put note about billiard room puzzle. Note about billiard room mathematical puzzle. Okay. It talks about darts. So I'm going to put dartboard. I feel like I remember seeing somebody on a video doing a dartboard looking puzzle thing. So that lines up. Again, they tell you to look all over the floor everywhere, and I guess technically they don't say floor, but there's not many other places to look other than shelving. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Alright, so we're dead-ended here. We only got one way to go back. Oh, felt good. We get to that crossroads, right? We can go there. We can go all the way back to the beginning. But I don't think that's what we want to do. Can we go here? Yeah, so we have a key card, we have car keys, and we have a coupon book. What are you supposed to buy with this stuff? Can be used in shop rooms found on the stage to purchase goods and services. Okay. All right, so look, we've filled up this thing, which is nice. Let's go up, go to the right. We'll carry on. Closet, chapel, or observatory. Whenever you enter chapel, lose $1. That's fine with me, man. I don't care. It says these red rooms are dangerous. +1 light for each time you've drafted observatory. +1. What is that? Is that a coin? You have to have a gem, though. This is not the time for the closet. Let's do chapel. Red rooms are bad, but just gave 2 coins because I'm a moron. I didn't know what that noise was. There's a bishop inside of... Are the chess pieces red herrings? There's a rook and a nook. There's a pawn in the den. There's a bishop in the chapel. B-I-S-H-O-P. P-A-W-N, no. I don't know. I don't know. Guest bedroom, yeah. Alright, so this would be chapel. If we find something in here, we will write it down. We already found one thing, but I don't know if it serves any purpose. Gold chalice and a pawn. I mean, maybe you gotta count all these candles. There's a 5, 2, 3, 6, 4, 1. Yeah, that's gonna matter. 7. Let's put. Alright, that's definitely gonna matter. I think. Chapel, C-H-A-P-E-L. View, bam, bam. Take that down, draw. Alright, we're gonna say 7 numbered stained glass windows. One's got a broom, a mace looking thing, pitchfork. They all look like angels holding some kind of staff. All are angelic looking women holding a different type of staff / item. I have no doubt in my mind that that's going to matter at some point. I wonder if that door's yeah, the door's blocked off because the next room doesn't have an entry. Surely you would find something here in the pews. Interesting. I mean, so one is... It's a hoe. Like a farm-looking girl, farmer. 2 is a baker. It says chef's hat, but this looks like a spoon or a mace. 3 is a pitchfork looking chick. Oh, that was good. Oh, he's gonna get a save. Gosh darn it. Yeah, pitchfork looking girl. 4 is a duster. It's like that's a top hat, but a dust mop looking thing. It's 4. 5 is a broom. It's definitely a broom. 6 is a... It's like a jockey. Like a little whip for a horse. And then 7 is like a queen. like a royal staff thing. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. No doubt in my mind that those are going to be important. How they're going to be important, I got no idea. But I have no doubt in my mind that they will be important. Let's go. It's the only way we can go. Patio, get us up. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. So you would lose 2 steps, probably. Gym requirement. Spread gyms in each green room. So I can't choose patio. Let's do the bunk room. See what that's all about. Oh, okay. The bunk room is where the hamster is. So add a page. Bunk room. Boom, boom, boom. Hamsters in the bunk room. God, I got too much crap building up over here. Alright, there's a drum. Whoa, I forgot about pressing R. Gracious, I have not uncovered that many rooms. Okay. Oh, these gyms? Cool. Okay, cool. Right, 2 gyms. Maybe it said that and I just missed it. It's got 2 gyms. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 peas in a pod. Camp. Is it Colonel or Colonel? Colonel. Ooh, I'd like to have that flashlight. The Trinsdale Mystery. Trinsdale. Ooh, video games. I would love to play some video games. The Turtles of Vera. I feel like I should be able to crouch. We sure there's not a crouch button? Is there a settings? Controls? Mouse sensitivity, field, let's make it a little bit more sensitive. Field of view. 9. Invert look, smooth look, press to return. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't count the steps when I walked in here, but I bet it took away 2 steps since it counts as 2 bedrooms. Can I read that? Yeah, I can. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp. What's up with these capital letters? Oh, Simon. That's the beginning of the sentence. Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Let's put, today Simon is at camp. I'm just going to put day 1, he's at camp. Because Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Oh. Herbie is mean. Herbie is mean. I threw away his airplane. Okay. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Now I'm thinking this is Herbie writing right here in the black ink, and this is Simon. So Simon is writing this about, no, Herbie is writing this about Simon going to camp, and then Simon's writing this about Herbie. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. I knew it. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. Okay, do I need to write all this? So I do need to put, I think the fact that, I'm not going to do quotes though, but I'm going to make a note that the airplane is in the bushes outside. I don't need any presents, misspelled, because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing, misspelled, about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Well, that's kind of mean. So Herbie is older, Simon is younger. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Wow. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. That's nice. I don't know, but possibly the only really important thing in there is the fact that I figured out it was, well, I didn't figure it out. It tells you that, I mean, these guys suck. My relief pitchers suck. Two hits, 2 earned runs, a strikeout. Dummy. The airplane is in the bushes. That may be the only thing that matters. And I am right here. So if I go out and come over here, will I see an airplane in the bushes now? Let's see. So I've read that. A gun. What's up, Mr. Hamster? I don't know if I can do anything with you or not, but I mean, it talks about all these puzzles, man. There's a lot of rooms that I have had that I haven't had much of any interaction with, hardly anything. Well, what happens when I enter it and I don't have any money? I guess it matters at that point. Do we want to go outside, or do we keep pushing on? keep pushing on, man. I can't go in here. Oh yeah, I can. I have gems. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I did. God, we're going on almost 2 hours. This may be a good stopping point, actually. Probably need to make a new security room. Cutscene. Monitors of other rooms. Sees himself. Okay. If I move, am I going to see myself move on the video? Yeah. Cool. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Ooh. Alright, so you can mess with that. You can read this. Okay. Blue memos equal true, red memos are lies. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies. Okay. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. Ooh, keycard system. We'll view estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. That is freaking awesome. Cool. Estate inventory. Located here. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings, return to security menu, exit. Set security level, change offline mode. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting, or 5 or 6 with a high setting. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay. So there's nobody working on it right now, so we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna go back, turn to security menu, log into network. Terminal password, press escape to go back. I have no idea what the password is. Let's just do Simon. S-I-M-O-N. No. Incorrect. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Two clock in terminals in security. 1 in laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Ms. Babbage. Terminal password starts with an S. Well, I tried Simon. That wasn't it. But it's definitely an S. What's up with these other random freaking pictures? Alright, so red memos are lies, blue memos are true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Keycard doors more likely in higher ranks of estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Normal doors more likely to be locked as you head north. Okay, so that's true because it's blue. Red is a lie. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that would mean antechamber has been locked, and access levers are required to grant entry. Okay. It's kind of cool being able to see if I had missed any items yet. That was kind of nice. Kind of neato. Alright. Done everything I can here. And go east or west. Let's go this way. No, let's go this way. Lavatory, billiard room, laboratory. I have a gym. Let's go here. Just use the gym. Holy shite. I can't read all these, can I? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Periodic table of elements. Yeah, let's one at a time. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Well, I don't have a boiler room yet. Okay. So this has a laboratory. View, boom, boom, boom. Alright. It's like a power grid box with 10 levers. Oh yeah, the security room thing said the antechamber has been locked and access levers are required to grant entry. I don't know if that's what it's talking about, but anyways. I got that. Let's just go ahead and write it down as I come to it. Periodic table of elements. It's pointing over to that thing. Periodic table of elements. It's got some random numbers. Not random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I bet I could take a picture of this and put it in here. Can't I? So, alright, so let's get, where's the camera at? Is it on here? Is it in here at all? Insert. Let's do camera. Yeah, come on. Oh, I like that, baby. Boom. Okay. Finish. Heck yeah, man. It's like a cheat code for this thing. Alright. It's got the numbers there. So now if I find the real periodic table, I'm assuming whatever elements are in those spots are what correlates with that box over there. Is there a filled out elements table in here, or am I supposed to go find my own? Surely they don't expect you to know it. Excuse me. Okay. Blue and red. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's double check everything else. It's an easy little. Alright, heating and cooling curves. H20 melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt. Room temperature. Some Mount Holly freezer. I need to leave some space there because I'm going to be doing some work there. But heating and cooling curves. Heating and cooling curves. Should I take a picture of that? Yeah, let's take a picture of that. Insert. I'm gonna put it out beside it. Camera. Covered up the camera. Come here. Fold up. You piece of shoot. There we go. Alright, focus. There we go. There we go. Finish. Let's just make it smaller. It doesn't have to be that big. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else before I go look at that periodic table? Looks interesting, but can't do anything with that at the moment. Oh, see something else I can read? I typically work over at Cinca Labs. Okay, Cinca Labs is the same as that safe. Where's that at? It was in Boudoir. Same as safe in Boudoir. But got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Well, we're in there now. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Okay. Literally haven't found anything just laying around yet. Alright, let's go find out about these elements. So, so maybe this will spell something out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So we're looking at the bottom row. Down here, we need the 1, 2, 3, 4, the sixth one over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PU. So I'm just going to put a little 1, and I'm going to put PU. I don't need to circle it. Just going to put a 1, PU. 2 is going to be right here, I think. Yeah. 2 is going to be an S. 3, H. Push. Cool. Push. 4 is going to be here. TH. 5 is going to be there. E. I need to make them all capitals, what I need to do. Alright, then 6 is right here. So far we got push 3, I'm assuming 7 starts with a P. Yep, PA. Push 3 up. And then next is A. 8 is right here. 7. F. 9 is after TE. After, so number 10 probably starts with an R. Yep, RN. 10 RN. After 11 is I. After NI. Push 3 up after 9. Yeah, NE. 12 is NE. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. So push 9 up, then 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Push 3 up after 9. I mean, it has... This thing is literally pointing over at this. But this does say, this machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. So do I have to go discover the boiler room first? It's very possible. Let's go try and open this door. See if it gives us the this door is locked. Use a key? Yes. No boiler room. Okay. Closet or a locksmith where keys are for sale. Yeah. Oh, I can't do that. Don't want to do the dark room. Let's do closet. We've been avoiding the closet for a while. It's got money, I would imagine. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin in interest. So that had no... Okay. So, before I go any further... So we got that. Let's add closet. Now I'm just getting addicted to this puzzle type stuff. Coin purse. Key. I don't think there's much of a reason to be in here. I think you could, wasn't there, I remember somebody having like a jacket ticket or something to retrieve their clothing or something like that. But as far as me right now goes, it doesn't appear that I can do anything else. Alright. I don't think I was able to mess with anything else in here. I mean, I got push 3 up after 9. So to me that means push 9 up and then push 3. Just leave it that way. It's not gonna hurt anything. Does this give me a chance at a boiler room? No. Combine inventory to create new items. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Lavatory. This is going straight across. This is our only. Yeah, we're gonna have to go in here. Otherwise, we'll be deadlocked. Assuming maybe we'll be able to put stuff together. The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah. Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Coin purse, coupon book, key card. So does that mean like, yeah, this means it doesn't work? Okay, none of the stuff goes together. Okay. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. All right. Stones cut blank by hand and letters wrought blank. Do spell blank our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of often lost blank. Among the bold blank, words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not dead. Oh, nice. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh, I need to add the workshop. I haven't done that yet. Work. Oh, not work chop. Workshop. I gotta go to bed, man. I can't keep this. I'm 1 in the morning. Workshop. This is dumb. Can find items. Sheet music with blanks. Sledgehammer. Okay. Can I take this thing? That stick? No. E. What is this? Can't take this off. No. Let's see if I can put something with the sledgehammer now. Maybe. Probably not. No. No. I'm assuming once I'm able to like combine something together, I'll know. It won't be red. Okay. I mean, I could try and figure this out. Stones cut. Or maybe the blanks are just spaces. No. No. The blanks are. Blanks. There needs to be words there because I'm pretty sure the note is read, the letter is not dead. Among the bold blank, words spoken soft. I don't know. Yes. Boiler room? Nope. Storeroom. Key, a gem, and coin. Breaker box. No gems. Yeah, we'll do utility closet. I know I've seen this, but I don't know how to. I do not know how to solve it. Utility closet. Now I saw people trying to solve it, but I didn't know exactly what the hell they were doing. Don't know the answer. I don't really didn't want to know the answer. I want to figure it out myself. Ampersand. Okay, there's a fan. Some buckets. Okay. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Do we keep doing this to break the power? No. VAC indicators. I don't know what that means. Security entry system. Six V.A.C indicators on or off gymnasium, dark room, garage, and then blank. There's no switch there. Okay. Alright, that was the end of that. Okay. The keycard system is currently offline. Let's turn it back. Keycard system settings. Let's put it back online. Offline mode is unlocked. Okay, did that do anything? Gonna run out of steps. I don't know if that up there matters. Like, how the freak am I supposed to know? I don't even know what color to get these. make them both red. Turns them purple. I don't know if it's supposed to be blue though. Are you supposed to get these to be the same color? Ah, shoot. Shoot. I feel like you're supposed to get them all purple. Yeah, I think you're supposed to get them all purple. But can you? So if it's purple, it'll turn blue. Okay. Okay, so if you're wanting to get them all blue, you need to leave one of them purple. Damn. Oh, shit, I thought that was gonna be it. This will turn it blue. Yeah. This will turn it purple. That'll turn that blue. That'll turn it blue as well. Can you solve this? I need to go to freaking bed. Can you solve this? see. Let's see. Oh, no. You gotta put them in a certain sequence. Alright. Let's get out of there. Alright. So they have to be in a certain sequence. I'm getting out of here. You can't make them all the same color. Okay. Let's finish out this day. Got this. Where can I go? I'm dead-ended. Been to the closet. Laboratory. I want to go in there. Push 3 after 9. We already know that. Now we're going to go outside, see if there's anything in the bushes. I can't unlock any more rooms. I've gone as far as I can. Boxed myself in. We made 1, 2, 3 times 15, 16. We made 20 rooms. So could have been worse. There's nothing that we've missed according to the security room thing. What happened? Oh. Came back around and shut that down. Alright, yeah, let's go out. See if I can use this sledgehammer on anything. Now, how do you use items? Do you like... I mean, I'm assuming it would just automatically let you know. Now we can go to where you can see the waterfall, that door that had a bunch of pieces of wood blocking it, see if the sledgehammer works on it, but I don't, according to the description, it does not. I don't know how that works. Or actually, I don't think you can use anything that you found in there out here. Right? That was the rules. The 4-digit code, I don't have that. Oh gosh, yes, I'm running out of... Make a wish? Sure, what does that do? I don't know what that just did. I think we're done. Yeah. Although I should document the chapel, right? Did I? I don't think I documented it at all. I just looked at it, but I didn't document it. I think we need to go to the chapel, document that, and we'll be done. Yeah. I'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 1 is a... she's got a hoe. Number 2 has a... I don't know. A spoon? Looks like a farmer was number 1. This one looks like a spoon and has a chef. 3, another farmer type with a pitchfork. 4 is a... I don't know what that is. A dust mop? Like a black top hat. 5. Say broom. Looks like a maid. 6. Say like a jockey. Like a horse whip. Probably looks like a jockey. And then 7 looks like a frickin'. What's an item in her hand though? It's just a staff. Looks like a queen. Okay. Yeah, I think we're call it a day. Well, okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. We'll have the chat fixed tomorrow. God bless. Take care, and we'll see y'all next time on episode 2.